how you can make good decisions is extremely simple, and I think people overcomplicate this. You're always thinking like, oh man, I have to do like this thing, but I don't know if that's the right move, so I'm gonna go do this thing instead. But I kind of want to do that thing, and then you go back and forth, and it's really weird and it's really wonky, and nothing ever gets done. How I think about making decisions is there's three main things. First thing, who am I making the decision for? In this moment, why am I going to do something? Who is benefiting from it? Because we do things to benefit someone, something, someone, whatever. Is it a decision that I really don't want to do, but I think God will be happy with? Is it a decision that I really don't want to do, but I think that my partner or my spouse would be happy with, that my parents would be happy with, that I would be happy with, yada, 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 and so on? Why am I making this decision? And how can I make as many people happy as possible and the people who are higher on my priorities list? For example, if there's a personal trainer at my gym and I don't really care about what she thinks of me, and the decision that I am contemplating is going on vacation. And when I'm going on vacation, it's going to be harder for me to exercise. That personal trainer might see me a little bit sideways because training is very important to them. And I'm in shape, but you might not be. So they're going to look at you and be like, oh, well, you need to lock in, bro. You got to grind. Versus my wife or spouse who's burnt out from work completely, and I want to give her a little break. So I'm going to take her on vacation. Whose opinion do I care about more? Obviously, my wife, my spouse, whatever. So that's going to lead me into that direction. Second thing, why am I making this decision? What benefit does it bring to the table? So we determined who it benefits, but what benefit does it bring? Back to the personal trainer analogy. For the personal trainer, if it's my trainer, for example, the person who coaches me, their testimonial might look worse. They're like social proof of me, the picture of me that they put on their Instagram when I made my before and after transformation might look worse due to me going on vacation and losing a couple weeks of progress, versus my wife, who is burnt out from work. She might actually act like she loves me again, not because she didn't love me before, but because she's so fucking exhausted from this vacation. So my why is to give my wife a break. And my why might be picking the location because I find it fun. So for example, my wife wants to go anywhere. She doesn't care if she wants to take some time off work and just go somewhere different, somewhere that isn't like in the house. I think, okay, we have a couple options. There is Puerto Rico. There is Chicago and Illinois. There is Hawaii. There is California. There's Florida, Miami area. All of these places, she wouldn't give a fuck where we went. Which one do I want to go to? Well, I live in the United States. I live in Florida. I've been to Miami a ton. I don't really want to go to Miami. I want to experience something new. Okay, that's my why. So it's still completely fine with the other people involved because she already said she doesn't really care where we go, or she's like leaning towards one direction, whatever. She doesn't care where we go. I'm going to think, okay, I want to go Puerto Rico because it's not outside the country, but it basically fucking is. Like, it's a United States territory, but it's not in the United States. Come on, man. Hoorah, America. I want to go Puerto Rico. Cool. I go Puerto Rico. Then I realize, oh shit, going to Puerto Rico is expensive. I don't want to go to Puerto Rico. I don't have the budget for that. My why now in part becomes save some money. Don't go into debt. Then I'll switch to, okay, let's go to Chicago. Chicago's a little bit cheaper. We go Chicago. Everything's fine. Great trip. Whatever. That's it. I had a third thing. I forget the third thing. And I think that's all you need. So yeah, that's how you make good decisions. That's how I make good decisions. I think about who benefits, why they benefit, and then the third thing, I just remembered it, is what needs to happen and for how long. So I need to set up the appointment. I need to book the flight. If I plan on flying, I need to figure out how the fuck we're gonna do the drive, because from where I am to Chicago, that's like a 3-day thing, 4-day thing. Live far. Okay. What needs to happen and for how long? If my decision is I want to compete in a arm wrestling tournament, I need to think, okay, who's it for? 100% for me, completely selfish. Reason number 2, why do I want to do it? Because I fucking love arm wrestling and I just want to. what needs to happen for how long. I need to train 1 to 2 times a week at a club. I need to switch up the entirety of my training for arm wrestling specific lifts. And I need to compete on this date. Cool. All 3 done. And I need to determine, is that worth it? And then look at the other decisions I can make by not doing that. Pros and cons of each. So yeah, that's everything. Bye-bye.